Let's linger on the Commanders because we had Louis Riddick on yesterday, and he said, essentially, don't sleep on the Commanders, right? Did he say that?
Yeah.
Because he likes Eric Bieniemy being added there. He likes the moves that they've made in the draft in recent years. They've got some really fast, quick players.
Great receiving core.
Right. Now, that's if you're going to take Eric Bieniemy and make him the play caller, don't you want to get basically what you want to get quick receivers, because fast receivers, that's what the Chiefs do, right? Fast guys. Mm-hmm. By the way, the Jets took Mecole Hardman. Don't forget he's on the Jets too, but I don't want to go down that wormhole a little bit here. And get the running game going. They got the kid Brian Robinson Jr. in his big hat, right? Coming back. Assume he's going to be the bell cow a little bit this year. Good defense. Like what he's doing. Question is, what about Sam Howell, who we saw yesterday as a fourth-tier quarterback, according to the 50 unnamed folks that Mike Sando of The Athletic quizzed. And so Ron Rivera was asked about Sam Howell's progress so far and what he expects to see in the preseason and get from that. See if you picked up on what I picked up on.
Right now, this is all the growth and development opportunity. This is a chance to learn the base fundamentals of our offense, and he's been doing it since OTAs and minicamp. What you really need to look for is when we get on the field. When we do game plan, when we do prepare. I know it's just preseason games, but those are going to be paramount to telling everybody where he is, what's his growth. And at the same time, as I've said don't sleep on Jacoby. He's done a nice job as well. I mean, we got some really good quarterback play going on right now. We've got a real good quarterback room. We're very happy with what we've got right now.
Ooh.
Well, he started it and finished the soundbite with the two magic words.
Don't sleep on Jacoby.
Right now. Interesting.
Jacoby as in Jacoby Brissett, who has started in this league.
Sure has.
He started for the Patriots.
Yep.
He started for the Browns.
Yep.
He started for the Colts. And, if he now plays for the Washington Commanders, that would be an interesting development and also make him a much more valuable, immaculate grid player as well.
The new Fitzpatrick.
Well, Josh Johnson is the greatest immaculate grid player of all time. Just take a step back, sir.
Wait for everybody.
Okay.
Right.
So what's up with that? Don't sleep on Jacoby. And I guess since we were talking about Sam Howell's headshot yesterday, maybe that's what the bedhead is. Maybe he's sleeping on Jacoby. The bedhead.
Top notch.
Jacoby Brissett starting for the Washington Commanders, huh?
Interesting.
Don't sleep on that. Because I'll tell you what, brother, they've got the weaponry and they've got the guy dialing it up who is in your face. I will never forget a few years ago when we were doing a NFL Game Day Morning, did a feature on Adrian Peterson, and we saw Eric Bieniemy, his running backs coach at the time, in his face. And I remember during that piece, Marshall Faulk was sitting to my left, and Marshall looks at me, he's just nodding his head. I'm like, what are you nodding your head about? He goes, that's Bieniemy. So if Sam Howell is faltering or leaves any question, does that mean Jacoby Brissett's a starting quarterback in the NFL again?
Seems likely.
Or is he just like telling Sam, I mean, coaches can be sitting there and saying in their back of their mind, well, I got to talk about my other guy too. I don't want him to think I'm not noticing him and I keep talking about the kid and he's battling his ass off and he's leading and he's doing this and he's doing that. And he just throws his name out there and now we're sitting here wondering, does that mean Sam Howell's not? Because I'm thinking he's the starting quarterback of this team. They're going to give him his chance. They drafted him. They liked him. They're developing him. And he's going to be the guy, but maybe not. Washington opens the season home against Arizona With all due respect to the Cardinals, that seems like a nice, soft open. At Denver, home for Buffalo, at Philadelphia, then against the Chicago Bears on Thursday night.
See, I don't see it that way. I think this could be 1-5, 0-6, and Ron Rivera's out.
I don't think Ron Rivera is going to go out. I don't think a new owner is going to come in and just immediately replace a coach in the middle of the season. I don't think that. I think Ron's got the season. And I think the team's going to be better than you think as well. I don't think that's 1-5. We'll see what Sam Howell looks like. What a big question mark that is. Mm-hmm. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.